we moved to Tokyo! Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Philly and I'm currently traveling Asia with my boyfriend for 4 months. Or let's say we traveled for 4 months because our journey is over, but I have exciting news. We moved to Tokyo! I'm so excited to be here. I actually studied Japanese studies when I was in university, and it was not my major, but it was my major passion. We are currently living in Shinjuku, which is one of the busiest parts of Tokyo actually, but my language school is here and I wanted to be close. And let's check out the main room and the only room in our apartment. So first of all, here we have a little table where we can work on our computers and stuff. And we have 2 chairs and we also eat here. Fun! And then we have a little TV over there, which I think is quite nice. And I guess the best part here is the balcony. Unfortunately, Japanese people don't use their balcony as much as we do. They use it mostly for their laundry. So that's why it's not super comfortable. And I didn't know that before, but in Japan, apparently they even work on Saturdays on construction sites. Yay! And then of course we have a bed, which takes up most of the space in here. In case you're wondering where all of our stuff is, fortunately we have this big closet and this is pure luxury for us. Let me show you the rest of the apartment. Here we have our genkan or entry area, because in Japan you always have to take your shoes off if you're visiting someone else. And we even have a shoe closet, but we don't want to put our stinky shoes in here because we store our food options here just because we don't have so much space. And then here's the bathroom. We even have a washing machine, which is pretty neat. Little sink. And then this is a typical Japanese shower. Hello. Okay, let's go to the kitchen. Pretty neat. And here's the rest. Unfortunately, we don't have an oven just because it's not a thing in Japan. But we have the luxury of Japan. We have a Japanese toilet. That means that we clean our butts if we push this button. Or other parts of myself if I push this one. And that's it. That's our apartment. Pretty small, but I think pretty good for Tokyo. It's not even the smallest apartment that I have seen so far. So I'm really glad that we can spend our time here, and I feel really blessed that we can afford to do this.
We had to explore a new neighborhood as soon as possible and had lunch at this super cute cardboard game cafe, and I destroyed Toby at Uno.
We just made it to Chiyoda Park just before the sun is setting. It's setting so early, but it was worth it to have like a slow Sunday. And we thought, okay, why is it so busy at the park right now? Because so many people were walking with us. And then we realized that today is a concert here. Today is my first day in Japanese language school. I'm actually quite excited and also a little bit worried because I think I forgot a lot of Japanese, and right now I'm repeating some grammar that I apparently forgot, and I'm a little bit shocked.
Short study session before I went to school. I was so nervous when I met my new class and realized how much I missed learning in a group. It is just so much more fun and rewarding this way.
It's been 1 week already since I started language school, and it has been fun. I am rediscovering my language skills because I forgot so many things already. And I have been actually really busy because they said I can take a test and maybe move a class higher. But I had like a pre-test thing this Friday, and now I realized, okay, I have to study this weekend if I want to be able to make the test on Monday. But all in all, it has been super fun. I'm at Genki Jux for the language school. I think it's pretty famous. It's one of the first schools that come up if you look for language schools in Tokyo, and I can really recommend them. I think the teachers are really nice. I think they're are organized for a language school at least, and I'm learning a lot, and I think all of the lessons are just made for people to understand and how to use it in everyday life, which I was lacking a little bit in university because there we just learned like the grammar and the words, but we never used it outside of the textbook. So that's a lot of fun, I must say. And I studied this morning, so now I will just do some exploring in Tokyo. Let's go!
Today we went to Akihabara, and I think that is a part of Tokyo that fulfills all of the cliches in Japan. It's a place for nerds with a lot of shops for electronics, anime, manga, game arcades, and more. I always say this to my friends, but let's say you want to see something unusual, then you should check out some spicy shops in Akihabara. Some of them are hidden and you have to take elevators in some normal shops to find them. Good luck!
We studied the whole morning actually, and then we just had a cozy breakfast because it's Sunday. And since I took you along on our Saturday yesterday, I thought I will enjoy my Sunday with you as well. Since the studying was a little bit boring, I want to take you to the city, and we will actually go to Kitagaya, I think. And it's not as famous as some other parts of Tokyo like Shimokitazawa, but it's really famous for its vintage stores, and apparently they have some cafes, and I think that's a perfect contrast to the things that we did in Akihabara yesterday.
We got Thai food for lunch, and we got really lucky because there was a festival parade going on at that time. And Toby got hit on by the waiter while we ate, so I guess he's really popular in Japan.
We are currently in Koenji, and it was such a nice area to explore because there are so many thrift stores here and so many cafes, restaurants, and there was even like a wrestling match today that you could watch, which was so crazy, and some festival performances. I think we could not had a more perfect Sunday than this.